Tonight, the nation is remembering and honoring retired Supreme Court Justice Sandra Day O'Connor, who died today at the age of 93. Justice O'Connor, the first woman to serve on the Supreme Court, was appointed back in 1981 and served until she retired in 2006. And here in Atlanta, one of her former law clerks, now an Emory University Law School professor, tells our very own John Sherrick that during those years, O'Connor was the deciding vote on some of the most impactful issues crucial to the American people.
At first, she was known simply as the first woman on the Supreme Court, appointed by President Reagan in 1981. Before long, people began calling Sandra Day O'Connor the most powerful woman in the United States.
Her influence during that time is hard to understate.
Emory Law School professor Alexander Volokh mourning her death.
So I was very sad because she's very dear to me.
Professor Volokh was Justice O'Connor's law clerk during the 2005-2006 term, O'Connor's final term before she retired. And he calls her as warm and kind as a grandmother, but tough and no-nonsense in her work. Often, O'Connor was the swing vote on the court.
There were equal number of people to the left of her as to the right of her, and that means that she was able to dictate the resolution of a lot of cases.
O'Connor, the deciding vote with the liberals on cases strengthening civil rights and affirmative action, and environmental protections, and upholding Roe v. Wade abortion rights. And she was the deciding vote with the conservatives on cases upholding school vouchers, California's three strikes law, and in 2000 in Bush versus Gore, which ended the Florida recount, leading to Bush becoming president.
And that means that for 2.5 decades, what constitutional law looked like was what Justice O'Connor believed.
And now the current conservative majority on the court is supporting O'Connor opinions that they like and overturning opinions they don't like.
So her moderate position on abortion has been overruled. Her moderate position on affirmative action has been overruled. Inevitably, in new times, there's a new court and there will be new decisions.
O'Connor's legacy, Volokh says, assured as the first woman on the Supreme Court who remains one of the most influential women and jurists in American history. In Atlanta, John Sherrick, 11 Alive News.